How to use an ARM template to create a virtual network in Azure. Well, first you're going to need to get AZ CLI installed. If you haven't done that, go back to my previous video and get caught up. Then you're going to need to open up a text editor. This is a JSON file, so you're going to put brackets and then hit enter. Every AZ CLI needs a schema. So that's 2 quotes, $, schema. And then what you want to paste is the URL for the Azure default ARM template. You can do that between 2 quotes. We then have define our content version, which is the current version of the file we're creating. So we can do content version, and we're just going to set this to 1.0. We then have to define our parameters. We do parameters, and we're going to do something a little different here. We're going to use the curly braces again, and then we're going to set a parameter called vnet name. Then we're going to curly braces again and set a type value of string and a default value of test vnet. You want to make sure there's a comma here because we have a few more values to set. I'm going to go ahead and set those, and we'll be back when we're done. And we're back. So let's look at our JSON file again. If you notice, we've set a couple more parameters. We've got our vnet name, our vnet location, our address prefix, and then our subnet prefix. You might also be thinking, where are we getting these values? Well, we're getting them from Microsoft articles, Google, and ChatGPT. I went ahead and filled the rest of this off screen to save you time. When defining our resources, we define a virtual network, our API version, the resource name, the location, and notice that it references the parameters we set higher up right here. Like this says parameters vnet name, which references vnet name at the very top right here. You also have to set your parameter properties, your address space and address prefixes, and define your subnets like we did earlier in the parameter section. Then you have to define your outputs, which is what Azure CLI is going to spit out when you're done. And basically it's just spitting out our resource ID and the name of our VNet. Now let's save that file and hop over to Azure CLI to verify everything's working as expected. And unfortunately, we're running out of time. So if you like this content, hit the like button. If you like to see the next video, please subscribe either here on TikTok or up above at my YouTube channel. Otherwise, peace, boys. Enjoy your night.